So TeamADELLE was formed really by my listeners. When they would tune in for my radio show, they would use it as a hashtag, and it started about 4 years ago. And it went a step further when I actually got to hang out and interact with them. And we would have conversations around the various issues that young Kenyans have and the solutions that they think that we can implement. One thing that we did last year, 2017, is register all members of TeamADELLE. Currently, we have just over 3,000 registered members from various corners of Kenya. One thing that I'm also very passionate about when it comes to young Kenyans and young Africans is leadership. And so TeamADELLE has a number of leaders who initially were just TeamADELLE members, and they lead the different agendas that we have.
The first time I came to a TeamADELLE gig was at Aga Khan work, and it was a CSR. We were feeding street kids. And from that time, many months later, I'm now a TeamADELLE leader. It's making myself to be a good leader because I'm learning a lot from that, being in charge of people, helping guys, visiting guys who are in need, and giving a helping hand to them.
So even while interacting with TeamADELLE members and the different CSR projects that we had led by our leaders, I thought that maybe we can internally come up with the solutions to some of the problems and issues that we had. And one being access to quality trained professionals in various fields, to have young people shadow them. It's something that I personally went through before I went into campus. I did a brief job shadow in public relations because that's what I wanted to study, so that by the time I got into campus, I knew this is exactly what I wanted to do. So this year, we created the TeamADELLE Job Shadow Program, and we did it with our partner Fuzu. So we linked TeamADELLE members with various employers, and they got to interact with professionals in finance, in the energy field, in medicine, in food and beverages, in transportation. And initially, when we called out for the TeamADELLE members to register, we didn't know we'd get so many people registering. In 1 week, we had just over 800 members registering. So it's a project that's going to still carry on into 2019. And the people who went through the first phase of the TeamADELLE Job Shadow Program got real hands-on experience in various fields, and they walked away much more experienced than they walked in.
I applied for the TeamADELLE Job Shadow on September 20th. I saw it on your Instagram page. Then I was like, this sounds interesting. At first I was like, I wouldn't get chosen, but then I decided, oh well, let's just apply. So I applied and I got a text on October, email actually, to be told I'm in.
I applied for the TeamADELLE Job Shadow around October. I saw it is a great opportunity for me because I had completed my school and I was just at home, I didn't know what to do. So it's a great idea for me to apply it so that at least I can gain experience according to my profession.
I was posted at Big Square under Human Resource Department.
I was posted in Big Square. I was working under HR management as an HR assistant.
Basically, at first we started with some training, which I think was such an amazing idea. So it gave us an inside look on what they do, what it's involved in Big Square. And then we went to the main headquarters where we started doing the HR, which is payrolls, and we did filing, and you get to know what is involved in filing, which is a very big part in HR.
Like their payments, them coming to work, and all those dealings with their files and everything, how we arrange the things, it should be just in order.
It changed me where it taught me to push my limits, because I was doing the job shadow program and I was in school. So at first I was like, I wasn't going to be able to do both of them at the same time, considering sometimes I have school in the morning and I'm supposed to be there. But basically it taught me that I should not close myself to one place, that I have an opportunity to do a lot of things and push myself more. And it changed me, and now I actually started my own business because I was like, I mean, you can start your own business and still do school and still get a job after, yeah.
So running parallel to the TeamADELLE Job Shadow program, we really find it important to give the members access to both quality and relevant education. I think nowadays when you talk about businesses, everybody just talks about the sexy side of things. Like you could just open a business, put it online, and all of a sudden you're making money. But that's really not how it works. You really have to have the right financial literacy and education to be able to run your business well. So one thing that we did was partner with Centonomy, and they gave TeamADELLE members access to partial scholarships for them to be part of the Centonomy Campus Edition, so that they walk away with skills that can help them if they want to open their business, help them create wealth and be more aware of how they can start creating wealth from a young age, and help them even with savings, because why not start it at an early age? And this is also a program that's still going to run into 2019.
It's so important to partner with members, with people like TeamADELLE and groups like TeamADELLE as well, because we have found that not everyone can afford the programs that we run. So affordability is a big part of it, and yet there's a hunger to learn. There's a hunger to be able to get ahead in life and to learn these different things. So when we have an opportunity with a group of young people like this, and we say we must make a difference in society. So even as Centonomy, we realize that not everybody can be able to sit in a class for 12 weeks and pay the cash up front. But we know that these skills and these the lessons that you'd learn at Centonomy are useful for everybody. And one of the things that's most exciting about TeamADELLE members is because they're so passionate. Like when we held some of those talks at our offices, the place was packed. And we were like, these are people who are hungry to learn, to grow. And if we can be able to help in any way, then that's why we decided to do so.
So TeamADELLE is a very important component of the Adelle Onyango initiative, because going forward, I really believe that most of Africa's solutions are going to come from young Africans. So we need to continue to grow this hub to be a place where young Africans can get opportunities in mentorship, in career development, in education that is very qualitative but also relevant to the growing environment that we're in. I also see it becoming a bridge between young people from various regions. So we want to make sure that it grows past Nairobi, past Kenya, past the region, and really be the place where young Africans can connect, interact, and get opportunities.
I am
unapologetically
African.
Unapologetically African.